Artline Indy. My name is Michael Anthony Adams. I'm the arts reporter with the Indianapolis Star. And today my guests are Lisa Ermel and Chris Rowe. They're part of the new Phoenix Theater production of SPUN. Guys, how are you?
Wonderful.
A little nervous? I mean, nothing to be nervous about. This isn't live.
I'm just cold.
That's the secret about the show. It's not live. So.
Right.
We're down in the basement of Phoenix, the Basile part of the theater. So your new show's coming up. How are rehearsals going?
They're going. It's intense.
Yeah.
It's just she and I the whole time.
Right.
Yeah, we were just talking about that last night. How it's usually you can have a break, whether it's a 5-hour rehearsal, you guys get a break, and it just kind of makes things a little less intense. But
Sure.
it's just us the whole time. It's really great though, because we've been able to find a lot just in the first week.
Tell me what the show is really about. I mean, just in a nut, what is it about?
I would say it's about two siblings coming together who haven't seen each other in a while. They left because of some family issues, and they've been dealing with that on their own, but they've kind of left each other. And it's about them coming together and remembering it so differently. That's the fascinating thing, is we always remember things in our own way, but it doesn't always mean that that's exactly how it happened.
And did you guys know each other before?
Nope.
So how is it trying to connect and act as brother and sister? Do you have? I should ask. Do you have siblings?
Right.
Do you have siblings?
I actually, we both have siblings.
Okay, so you can kind of use that as inspiration.
Exactly. I have a brother, so I can definitely pull on that. Now he's younger than me, so any kind of, because I'm the younger sibling between us in the play, so any kind of younger sibling-esque things I can definitely pull from him in my growing up years.
And I have two older brothers, but I also have a younger sister. So,
perfect.
And I actually think it's come really naturally between she and I.
Let's talk a little bit about the music, because it's a musical, right? And it's kind of rock and roll, a little bit of rock and roll in there.
A lot of bit of rock and roll.
A lot of bit of rock and roll. Are you both musicians in the play, or just Chris?
I play. They were in a band together when they were younger.
Okay. What was the band's name? Did they?
The band is called, should we say it?
I don't know.
It's kind of a funny
We can
line.
say it.
Okay, all right, just say it. Okay,
We'll
this is an exclusive. So they're gonna say it. They're gonna divulge the name.
The
Go for
old
it.
band was called A.C. Slater and the Class Holes.
Hey, that's
we had a hit.
What
What was the one song? Hitting your forehead in the.
Oh, right. I don't remember.
Something about slamming your forehead into a wall was their first.
It's their first song.
So it's probably better than all the band names on the Lollapalooza line.
Absolutely.
Totally.
It's not like the Burnt Toasters or something like that.
Way cooler than that.
Now, when I had the chance to sit down with Jeremy and Emily Goodson, the playwright, and they were telling me that Emily hates musical theater. She absolutely hates it, and she made that very clear.
I'm sure she did.
That's not surprising.
Does it surprise you that this musical isn't really musical? Musical. I mean, it's not. Is it like other musicals?
The only thing, not that I haven't even seen the show, but the only thing that I can think of is Rent or like Next to Normal.
Okay.
That it's taking musical theater and adding grossness to it. Like there's a grittiness underneath. So they're not necessarily breaking out into song and dance and jazz hands.
Now, how much do you see yourself in each character? I mean, do you?
I knew you were gonna ask that. I'm afraid to answer.
That's all right. This is one of the.
No, it's good.
I said this is a confessional show, so anything you want to get out there, do it now.
Oh, bless me, Father.
Right. I'll tell you the one thing that is not as much like me is how quick-witted she is. She is so quick-witted, and she really enjoys being. I don't want to say crass, but that's it. I mean, she's so blunt, and it's something that I've really loved the challenge of is just picking up on that and enjoying all of that.
Do you ever get that you look just like Elizabeth Moss? Do you get that? Do you get that a lot? I mean, I had to ask you because I saw you on the stage and I was like, God, this girl really looks like.
That's hilarious.
Do you get that?
And it might have been makeup and hair, but
And it's right here. I mean, in the raw Lisa, it kind of looks the same.
That's so funny. I've not. That's one that I haven't gotten much.
Wow.
I did though. Just recently, have a friend who's been out in LA. He posted on my Facebook a picture of Elizabeth Moss just being all like super like sexy and like trying to be badass or whatever. And not trying to be, I don't know her at all.
Maybe she is.
Maybe she is a badass.
She'd be totally prudent, you know. But, okay.
Yeah, but she posted on this. He said, Elizabeth Moss wants to be you. And like so many people, like if I could show you, you know, maybe I'll send you the picture. Like so many people were like, what is happening? This looks just, so then all of a sudden I got Elizabeth Moss all the time. So.
Chris, do you get that you look like anybody? I mean, people come up to you. And...
Yes, I get Pee Wee Herman all the time.
Pee Wee?
All the time.
You know what? He is a wonderful, he's a good artist. Yeah, he's a comic genius.
I
get him all the time.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
I used to work at Marsh Supermarket when I was like 16, 17. And that was the first Pee Wee Herman sighting. And this woman, I was, what was that job?
You're spanking?
The cash. No. Spanking her produce. I was, beep, beep, what is this called? The cashier. And she said, you know, you really look like Paul Rubin. And I said, who's Paul Rubin?
Yeah, I can see that.
She said, Pee Wee Herman. And I went, oh, thanks.
It's funny, when you say Paul Rubin, I can see it. But when you say Pee Wee Herman, I can't see it. Yeah.
That's so
but like
funny.
Paul Rubin in Blow or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I get Paul Rubin. And then a friend of mine from college used to say that I look like an upside-down John Cusack.
I can see that too.
I don't know
what is the upside down part?
I don't know.
Is that like Spider-Man when he's like making out with whatever her name is?
Yeah.
That's the only upside down scene that's really stuck with me.
Yeah, I don't know where she got
it. Career. Well, great. Thank you guys so much for joining me on the show, and I really look forward to seeing how this all plays out.
Awesome.
So,
Thank you for having us.
Very good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.